Hello, good morning, guys. Today I'm gonna make a minced meat pie just before I go to work. I'm gonna show you how I do this in less than 25 minutes, hopefully. So you guys can maybe consider making this food. My name is Estee. You're watching me live at YouTube, and I will be making this very easy recipe. So if you're looking for healthy, fast dinner idea, this is the right channel for you, and I hope you consider subscribe. You will not miss out all the good stuff. Usually I like to share recipe that are no hassles, fast, hopefully healthy enough to keep myself alive for the next 30 years. I'm 52 and I want to live healthy, no sick. Butter, unsalted one. So I'm gonna make like a little crust in this pie. So you need about 100 grams of butter. Let me just put this in the microwave. And then you want to just melt them. And then I'm going to explain to you what are the other ingredients we need. I like to eat a lot of vegetables, but my family, they hate it. So I'm going to show you how I hide my vegetables so that you can get your family to eat them too. Mixed vegetables, depending on how much you like. I like a lot, so I'm going to fill up the whole pie with half of it more than vegetables, some minced beef and some onions. So you need garlic also, but I don't have so much garlic, but I think I could use herbs instead. So while the butter is melting, let me just get my tomatoes. Tomato, where are you? Okay, now the butter is almost ready. So tomato, because this tomato is not so young anymore like me. So but first, usually when I make a pie, I like to make the pie the crust first. So butter, some salt, in fact lots of salt. I like my crust to be really salty. And then you need a spoon. Okay, now the flour. If you like, you can make this ahead so that you don't have to like this kalang kabut. Yeah, like me in the morning, I'm a little bit stressful, so I might be speaking a bit faster, maybe too fast. Just slow down. Do you know that you can slow down the video? If my cooking video is too fast for you to follow, you can actually go to the top here, the top hand corner. You see the 3 dot there. So click onto that, and then it will be a drop down a bar where you can slow down the video. How cool is that, right? So just mix this until it becomes like crumbs, not like a dough, but crumbs. Okay, so you need more so that it becomes like a crumbs. This is actually the Swedish way of making pie. The Swedish way of making pie is the most laziest way I find in making in the pie history, which is really good because you save time, right? And you save energy, right? You don't have to like roll out the pie and make not necessary. You don't really need to do that. Actually, In the first time when I moved to Sweden, I'm from Singapore. If you guys are new here, I just find that, you know, I don't understand how come the Swede doesn't like to spend time in the kitchen, right? So it's actually because they are not lazy. They just feel like, you know, life is so precious. There's so much more fun thing to do. I'm not saying that cooking is not fun. Cooking is fun too if you do it right, and you know you will enjoy it, and then you don't spend so much time. The problem is that a lot of people, they don't have time these days. So you want to be able to spend as least time as possible. You see, this has come to a crime like this. Okay, so when it comes to this consistency, it's ready. Don't have to believe me. This is good. You have to try it. So usually I like to pre-bake the pie first. So what I do is that I put half of my pie, I would say, yeah, around half of my pie crust, and then I just pour them in the bottom. Okay, you want to bake this first. So I'm going to put this more. Okay, let's do an open pie. I'm not going to do a closed pie. Let's do an open pie. Usually I like to do a closed pie because I like the crust. So you just want to move this pie around the dough. So just press it a little bit onto the side like this, using the back of the spoon, and then it becomes like a wall of china. So you see how easy is that, right? It's a super lazy way to cook, and this is all ready to be into the oven. So you want to preheat the oven about 190 degrees Celsius. See, it's so perfect. Now, don't worry about the side. It's okay, it will be hardened when you bake them. So this is ready. I'm going to put it in the preheated oven and let this cook for until it's like 70% cooked. So meantime, I'm going to show you how I prepare my beef. Let's go to the stove. Okay, now on the oven, on the stove, heat up the stove. If you like, you can put butter, but I think in this case, cooking oil is still okay. Just a little bit, and then the onion. So you want to just soften the onion a little bit. So while the onion is softening, I'm going to cut my tomato. Let me just see, the tomato is a bit stagnant today. So just cut this tomato. This tomato is overripe, but it's okay, it's still edible. Okay, cut tomato, and that's this it. Okay, don't burn the just soften this, and then you want to add in your minced meat. Oops. What's that sound? What is that sound? Looks better. Okay, now seasoning. I'm going to be adding a bit of beef broth. A little bit of ketchup. A little bit of soy sauce. And just spread this. If you have barbecue sauce, add barbecue sauce is nice too. I don't have that at home. And then I'm going to be adding some vegetables on top later on. So this is almost done. So let's cook the vegetables. And some cream, just a little bit of cream. I am a little bit gluten, what do you call it? Not gluten, but lactose intolerant. So usually I try to avoid normal milk. So that's it. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. But now just taste it and see if it is salty enough. No, it's not salty enough. I'm going to be adding some more salt. And you want to eat this with a good salad. So you make a salad and put them aside. So it is okay if it's a little bit salty, because this day I try to keep myself fit and I'm sweating a lot because of the weather. It's getting hotter now in Sweden. It's really coming to spring now. And now this is ready. And give this a taste again. Something is missing. Obviously, that's the pepper that was missing. A good amount of pepper. Okay, that's it. So just mix this. I think if you don't have cream, don't put milk. I'd rather you have sauce in it. So if you have a barbecue sauce, would be good. Pour some barbecue sauce for some flavors. Don't pour too much. Add a little bit by a little bit and then taste it and see if you like the flavor. Not enough, then you pour more. So you want it to be slightly wet like this. Another way to do it to prevent it to be so wet, I like it to be a little bit wet because it's more not so dry, because when you put them in the oven it will be dried up. So if you don't like the wet consistency of this minced meat pie, you can actually add some flour when you're frying the minced meat, so that the flour get absorbed into the minced meat. So when you pour the cream or whatever liquid that you are adding on, the flour will suck in the sauce or the flavor or the seasoning, and it will make your beef more flavor. So in my case, you see, I didn't do that because I only have plain flour, and I try to avoid gluten. I get really upset in my stomach if I eat too much of the bread and all this stuff. So I try not to do that. But you can also add potato flour or rice flour if you want. If you are like me, having some issue with gluten. So that's it. I'm going to pour this into my pie. Let me get my pie out. See if I can find my underleg. Let me just see if I can get my pie out from the oven. And I'm going to put it. This is obviously too big. I need a lower one. This is much lower. So let's get the pie out. It has been cooking. Okay, the pie is starting to cook and brown. So now pour the fillings into the pie. Yeah, of course, you can make a closed pie, but I prefer an open pie because I'm so lazy. Spread this out. Okay, and then I want to put some tomato. I like to put the corner, this at the edges. Maybe a little overcrowded. I think it's okay. So tomato, and then now cheese. You want to bake this in the oven for 20 minutes at least, because the fillings has already been cooked. So now you actually just need to keep continue to keep the bottom of the pie cooked, and of course on the top part you want to have a nice color. So depending on your oven. So for me, I don't want to on the oven for too high. I just keep it to about 190 to 200, and then I just watch with my own eyes, because this pie is quite thick, so you want to cook them for at least another 20 minutes more. So there you go. Let me just open the door. So I'm going to take picture and I'm going to show you how it looks like. So I hope you guys can check my picture out on my thumbnail or on my social media. If you like this recipe, give a thumbs up, and I'm going to be sharing this picture on my community columns I do not know whether you guys notice that or this. If you go to my channel, you will see there's a lot of bar on top, but it's the communities about the channel and start, home, and then the playlist. All right, that bar, you will see that it's a community bar where you could read my posts on a daily basis. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I give you sometimes to think about it, whether or not you want to subscribe to my channel. You have to. If you don't, then you're gonna missing something really important, because this channel is all about living a quality life, investing in your own health, eating right, and having a quality life. So guys, see you. Have to go to work. I'm all ready to work, and today is going to be another busy day for me. Just some updates. I have already cleaned up my apartment. So tomorrow on Friday, I will be cleaning my apartment, and I hope I can do a live cooking. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's not possible tomorrow because I have to work the whole day, and by the time I get home I will be exhausted. So I will try to cook on Friday, because Friday is my daughter's birthday and I'm going to make her some special meals. What is it? I won't tell you. You have to check that out, and I hope to see you in my live cooking. See you. Bye bye.